this seems to work. Let's try the agent. Oh damn, look at this hot code. Flexu, what's up? Welcome back. Feeling great. That's good to hear. I'm feeling pretty good too. Been up and down. Kind of below average, but I think I'm coming out of it. Man, Rick's code is... I wonder if he meant... start. What's this? What the fuck is all this? I created a web view without a content security policy. Is that true? I'll ignore it. Oh yeah, it's Friday. Let's all enjoy Friday. Let's see. See, that's made out. I should be hearing something. What's going on now? 10 p.m. there. What time do you go to bed? Oh, that's why. I need to switch these out. I need to find a better way to do this. Okay, everything's actually pretty good. My mic does a lot of noise, but you can hear me all right. That's good. Wonder 3 a.m. That's crazy. How long have you been staying up that late? What time do you get up? By the way, this is some code that Rick has been contributing to Tractor. Let's see if we can run this little guy. worked. Alright, agent. Oh. Is there already a file there, I guess? Maybe that's possible. Debug workspace. So it's in a partial state, I'm not sure why. Oh right, he did a bunch of stuff under package too. I gotta look at this. Ooh. Some kind of debug command. Interesting. That must have been when he was messing with trying to fix this this thing down here. Oh, you're using Go. That's great. So you don't get much sleep then. I guess if you go to sleep at 1 and get up at 9, that's not bad. I guess if you were to go to sleep at 3 and wake up at 8, that's 5 hours. This is so nice. So nice. It's even got tests. Can you believe it? Captures for rates. Oh cool, he used circular buffer and made a... Pipes are currently attached. How much data has passed through this buffer? Right, I'm very curious though. Workspace status. Oh god, that's so good. Interesting callbacks. It's got contexts, damn. Run workspace. That works. I love this. Working with somebody like this is going to make me write good code again, because I remember actually one of my first apps was working with the Flynn guys, and he'd already established pretty much all the Go idioms, and so I learned a lot just working with him. Ugh. Okay, so I don't actually know what these statuses are set. Okay, so it's just hard-coded to always be partially for now. So it's running. Partial was what? Oh, I think it was supposed to become available once it's online. Let's see, what would that be then? That's fine. God, I'm embarrassed with, you know. I think the majority of the code I write, because I work in a very kind of like edge prototyping space, so it's, you know, if you're writing production code or whatever, you have to focus a little bit more on best practices, but in theory, the problem is also well defined. And so that's, you know, the difference when you're doing prototypes is the problem's not well defined, so, you know, it's not really worth putting in all the extra effort, but except where it matters. Okay, so agent command, agent call command. Run agent. Wait, was there a default? I'm not used to the style of this, so I'm trying to follow this code here. Okay, main, execute, init sets this up. So root command is going to be there. Agent command. Oh, we added call. Run agent, that's what I was looking for. So you do an open agent. Agent, listen, and serve. On ready, returns a function. Build system tray. Okay, cool. Listen and serve. Oh, so in theory, okay, so this is how he was debugging stuff because he made a client. I see. That makes sense. That's what I thought, but I wasn't putting it together. Although to the agent app. So we can connect to it. Call. Oh, look at that. He's got these. He made commands for the APIs. That's nice. See, I would have got caught trying to go and like figure out how to generate the commands from the API. Alright, so let's try that. Let's try doing connect. Alright, it's not. Actually, is there any argument here? Find workspace. Okay, so it just takes the path. So we have a path which is top. No. We need the project path. What would that be? Dev workspace. Project extractor, dev workspace. All right. It did the connect. What happens then? Find it, stream workspace output. I guess these are doing the same thing right now. I think he was going by a doc that I wrote in Notion, so let's check that out. Connect starts the workspace daemon. Okay, so I guess maybe he didn't get this far. Actually, let's see if he's online. I don't see him online though. Maybe I'll go read his issues again. Or the actual PRs. Let's see. Agent implementation, I think. Speedle, welcome back. Local only changes. 0.2 my fork should work. Run these 4 commands in separate terminals. Start agent. Oh, start the name of it. Did I mean that use the short name? I guess this makes sense. Yeah. Oh, you're reading the tractor thing. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna explain it today. Workspaces. Workspace. Dev. Start dev. Okay. I guess that makes sense. It doesn't start them necessarily on startup. What was it? So maybe if I get it to do start dev. Well, it didn't do anything. Start workspace. I'm not sure, I guess, what he meant here. Run the agent. Start dev. Let me blow away the directory that all the state's happening in so I can where is that? Yeah, let's just start over. Let's just pretend we don't have a tractor directory. Is this what I want? Okay, careful with those RMRFs. Alright, so I'm gonna try and run the agent again. Oops. And it set everything up. Is there anything in workspaces? No. Come on, start dev. So he's using names and not paths, but that might have just been like he interpreted what I expected incorrectly. Change the tractor icon if it crashes, test concurrency, interrupt client. If the process is running, yeah, it should restart it. Let's see, the way it's supposed to work. Let's see, because he's using All right, so I guess actually it does everything that he thought it is supposed to. Workspace path. Because I was meaning these arguments to be full paths, but I guess they don't have to be. The whole point of adding, let's see, starts the workspace daemon if not running. Create some link to the path. Okay. Let's try that. So I guess the idea was that start, you could call start. Oh, maybe it should have been start or restart. Anyway, connect is any of these were supposed to work. Let's try start. I guess what happens if we do like a arbitrary thing here? Yeah, that shouldn't work. So it seems like find workspace should have returned something different. Get the path. Yeah, so there's nothing there. We said start blah, and it's not. You would think something here would give me an error. Call destination workspace path. Return the workspace. Okay, so let's try this. Go over the directory. If it is a workspace, that's what's interesting. So we're going over the directories and we're checking to see if, I guess, we have a local instance of a workspace. And if there isn't, then we create a new one and set it. And so, in theory, I guess let me do this really quick. guess also let's do this with go run. Wait, how did he do that? Okay, this was before he changed to a bunch of commands, so I don't know if there's a trigger run. Call up path. Go run's a little harder to do when your main spans across multiple files. I can do that though. All right, agent. Right. Oh, it's doing that regularly. I wonder why. Is it this? Yeah, okay. So that's why it's happening. It's doing this check. Okay, so over here, if we were to say start blah. Okay, so it didn't add anything to the workspace map. Oh, maybe his client just isn't showing errors. Let's see. Agent QRPC call. That should return an error. Okay, so he's just not doing any error checking here. I don't know if he's done any other error case stuff. I guess we'll just print it. Let's see. Call method. Okay, now we don't need to do this map printing thing. It's silly. Oh, I'm using the binary. Agent call start. QRPC error. Okay, so that is good. Why don't we also, I guess, do a fatal? I'm not used to where everything is yet, so I'm like, well, where is it? It was... God, where is it? This feels like kind of a confusing setup. We might have to move stuff around. Server. Oh, okay. It's probably because he combined them, and maybe that kind of made things a little bit confusing, but I see. Why don't we do a... let's see. Let's redo this because it's going to say remote. I'll just say here's what this was and that. Let's try it again. gRPC remote, no workspace found for blah. Start blah. Good enough for me. Let me just submit this. Flexu. Giving editor a tad less opacity. Less opacity. Oh yeah, I forgot that I changed my resolution, so everything's smaller. Let me make this bigger. I don't want to go much bigger than that though, so how's that? I think it's more opacity that you want. Actually, oh, it's a filter. It's actually at 90. So I don't know if this is a different scale, but now it's 95. It looks pretty good. You can still see shapes coming through. It's not as distracting. Actually, I don't know. I haven't watched my stream since this setup, so I don't even know if it's a good thing to watch. Alright. I won't mess with it unless someone else complains. What do I do here? Read the call command. Show errors. Oh, wait. Yeah, I understand that. So it might be a matter of getting the right video. Kind of want Andy to come in here. Because he's distracted doing something else. Yeah, I actually did, I have some filters on the background video to try and make it less catching, like it's desaturated a little. Maybe if I fade it as well. Let's try that. Blur, color correction. Okay, black behind it. Okay. You might as well. Do you think that's better? Do you think it's fine, it's Friday. You don't have to worry about distracting me. I'm trying to, you know, get a good setup here so I want to take care of this. Yeah. So opacity is almost. Yeah, I think this helps. What do you think? Hey, John, are you John on YouTube? Are you John I know? Hold on. Now that I'm messing with this, I gotta. Unfortunately, your chat doesn't show up. Wait, does it? No, it doesn't show up. I can see it, but it doesn't show up on stream if you're confused by that. I haven't set that up for YouTube. And I wish Andy would get in here so I can play the Murph Griffin music. Okay, back to this. Oh wait, is he watching downstairs? Hold on. Maybe we'll hear him play guitar. Okay, so let's try and get this fucking agent actually work. I need to give it an actual proper path. Oops. of workspace. No workspace found. Oh, I think he changed how workspaces are defined. I might have to recreate. Yeah. So let me delete this. There's nothing in here anyway. And all right, now that should work. Oh, it didn't work. John, let's see. Super Studio Continuous Monument. I don't know what that is. Should I look it up? Well, I mean, this is definitely my kind of shit. Are there more? Oh, I get it. They're like a group architecture. Ooh, yeah. God, I think I have some architecture books referencing these, some of their stuff. Yeah, I'll look into this more in a bit. It seems relevant to my interests. Alright, so it's claiming that there's no workspace found here. Let's see if that's true. That looks like a workspace to me. How is he defining his workspace? Oh, this is a workspace in the workspace directory, right? So this is interesting because it seems like it didn't. There's nothing to create the workspace. I guess the idea is we could do it manually for now. So let me do that. I might have even said that in the docs that we can just manually create symlinks for now. It's not what I want, but it was kind of a stepping stone. All right. Thanks, John. Thanks for stopping by. Come back anytime. I think this makes sense why his path was not a full path, because he's assuming relative path. I guess that just wasn't clear. I did need to make that distinction. It's like there's the path that represents the link to the workspace, and then there's the workspace, which can live wherever. Oh, cool. And then, yeah, start apparently works exactly like connect. So we're seeing its logs. So now we want to integrate this. If I disconnect and then say connect, okay, cool. 2 pipes. That other pipe's still around. So who sets up the symlink? Because I was gonna have, I guess I could just make Tractor do that now. Uh-oh. The menu doesn't update. Let's see, that disconnects it. If I run it again. Okay, it's there now. That should start it. And then now it's green. So that's interesting. Let's see, I'm gonna have to start over with all of this. Spreadsheet, nothing here. All right. Well, one issue is there doesn't seem to be the workspace symlink is not created by anything. And then it seemed like when symlink was created and workspace started via the system tray. Didn't update. Otherwise, though, perfect. Alright, so let me change this to... Wait, did he leave init, or is this just hanging out from before? I thought the whole point was he got rid of that. Did I like add it back in somehow by accident? Oh no. Well, I mean, I guess for compatibility too, I wouldn't delete it if I had potentially things using it. This could actually live in daemon, and actually I'm not sure why I didn't put it in there to begin with.
You got something all planned. You got something all planned.
John was just, John Anchor was just on the chat.
Really?
You know, it's weird, I couldn't
First
find the
things.
clip that actually had it. Someone had to make this that took the
original.
the original and
Yeah.
played it to the video. I'm guessing because I don't know why that is.
And I wasn't ready for it. I could have acted like George and like super confused. I kind of was actually. Are you still working on something?
Yeah, but I'm at a stopping point. Did you see that little ultra wide?
Yes, I did. That could go there. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I wonder how we could set up the stream to so that I just move the camera somewhere.
I'll let you set up stream for your 4 viewers.
Yeah. Maybe we could try using that.
I was playing some guitar, experimenting and see how my hand feels doing that.
Oh, you're trying to use your hand.
But if you wanted to if your plan was to do some music stream at 5, if you want to play and stuff, I could command recording. I could produce, be a producer.
Oh right.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Rap, do your thing.
All right.
I'll hang out here.
I'm gonna put up. Basically, I'm gonna set up another screen up above this monitor to replace that one because I can't really live like this when I'm constantly turning around to see the stream preview and stuff. That would also mean I would free up more of my other monitor here, so I wouldn't have to have chat. I could just have chat up there. And then we're gonna do some music stuff because the stream setup actually allows it. I haven't done any music in a while, so. Let's see. Daemon. Oh, that's a different daemon. Well, where the hell is this used? one server. What happens here? Is there another server? God, I'm probably confusing myself with this setup because I don't have proper names and stuff yet. Oh, this was kind of like... Okay, we don't really need that. What is this? Package, agent, workspace, daemon. It's not used. Daemon and net. And then maybe we change workspace process to daemon. That would actually make sense. This is mostly marshalling. Date or Marshall. It's persistence. Like a state package or something. Let's see what else here. Oh, we'll take a note in the future. The agent call CLI from let's see, so agent. I mean, it's actually kind of helpful to have a sort of generic gRPC CLI, but maybe that should be like just be call and then agent or workspace name. think there's anything else. Oh, run. Space. Okay, so this is kind of what's used in development. I think the agent should be the one. Let's see, how would that work? So the tractor run watches files and rebuilds. But agent should take care of this. See, does anybody else? When this is run, we do daemon run registry. Okay, that's why it's confusing, because we have the agent. We also had this idea of tractor running, which then runs this other process. Kind of like a multiple entry point thing for different roles. It's kind of confusing. And we just made it worse by kind of making multiple things, but there's actually, we just need to get rid of this, consolidate this into the agent, I guess. Okay. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'll be back in a little bit. Kind of hang out with Andy on the stream and do some music or set up stuff in here or whatever. Okay. Should be good. Flexu, good to see you again if you're still hanging out. Hope to see you again. Speedle, thanks for coming back. I will be back in a little bit, but there's the chance that I don't. But this is my main work stream for the day. We kind of took a look at Rick's code, which is pretty great. understood it, even fixed a bug, made it a little better, and got it working, and then got an idea of what to do next, at least related to that. One of the things that I want to get to is kind of rethinking the manifold package. And I'm trying to remember some of the requirements. Let's see, we had macro objects, so that's like virtual or read-only nodes. Let's see, did I have any other notes that might be helpful? I also have to, now that I've done a bunch of stuff, with Figma, I can kind of keep iterating on that, but I want to kind of focus on the critical path, which is really, I need to do project management stuff, and in order to do project management stuff, I need to really turn everything in my head into tasks. And I've never kind of approached a project like this before, except I have. It's normal software development. So I just need to start writing user stories. And something I haven't done in a while. This feels very formal, but when you're trying to chunk out the work that you have to do, if you're trying to make a plan, you have to figure out the work that you have to do, and in order to know the work that you have to do, you have to have the outcomes that you want to have, and those are the kind of nebulous things. So I think getting those down on paper will be very helpful, as you would imagine. I'm surprised I didn't think of it sooner. It's just in a different mode, I guess, kind of exploratory solo prototyping. So yeah, that's it. Thanks, everybody. Hopefully I'll see you in a little bit. Well, I guess we could raid someone. Do we want to raid anybody? No, because I might be right back. All right, later.